Yo, what's up, you guys? It's Apex Boom. Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the preview you guys just saw, there's going to be quite a few drops in this video, starting with the Balkobot Restock. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys went for this because, first, Balkobot is an absolute killer, absolute annihilator on Shopify. Secondly, it's just an all-around great bot, even if you want to resell it. But as you can see, I took a fat L on it, so there's not really much else to say. But I was slow. Alright, next we have the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago ones that dropped on Valentine's Day, which is February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone that celebrates. I don't personally myself, because I just don't. Hope you guys enjoyed that day. I surely enjoyed my day. For this drop right here, honestly, it wasn't that bad if I'm being realistic. People killed restocks, and A and B absolutely destroyed the initial drop. Now, I do want to say I used A and B and Project Destroy for this video, and Eve as well for Hibbett Sports. Now, I do want to give a quick shout out to Rental Heaven for letting me use Project Destroy. If you guys are ever in need for a bot for a certain release that you want to sort of not necessarily guarantee you the release, but have even more of an advantage or opportunity to cop for that certain release, I strongly suggest you guys check them out. Whether you need Cyber, Balko, Kodai, or any other bot, Splash Force for a certain release that you want to use it on, they have very great prices, and I strongly suggest that you guys check them out. Now, getting back to the video though, as you can see, I went for nothing but exclusively size 13s and a half because I ran a slot for someone and they wanted a size 13 and a half. Here's the problem with that: no one had a size 13 and a half. And here's the thing though, I could have sworn before the drop I checked foot sites to make sure that they had all sizes, and I skimmed through and I saw they had a size 14. I could have sworn I saw a size 13 and a half, unless stock was literally that low for it. They did not have them at all. So once I found that out, because I just assumed, I believe a size 13 and a half converts to a size 12 in men's. So I was like, okay, cool. So you know what, since I'm running slots for them, a size 13 and a half sounds like a pretty good size, so I did the same thing as well. Well, to my surprise, they didn't have any available, so there was literally no size 13 and a halves available. Now, let me say this right now. If I was going for any other size, I was going to do random sizes at first. If I would have did that, this would have been an absolute cookout. Because like I said, this drop was not impossible. It wasn't hard at all. Now, I will say this right here. I absolutely ain't, man, I don't know what's up, how I did it, but man, I absolutely annihilated freaking one clicks. I killed one clicks. Now, there's not really too much I can say about it besides I know a lot of you guys have told me about using aged Gmails and stuff like that. I don't do that personally myself because I just don't. I have a capture bot. I use Eve Capture, and why I just personally myself, I'd just rather make the Gmail accounts myself and just run them continuously using the same proxies for like a good few months, and just do that myself. Now, don't get me wrong, if you need like aged Gmails or you need like one clicks like instantly like that, then of course go for it. But I'm not necessarily in dire need of one clicks right now because I already have like 4 or 5 aged Gmails that I just had for years anyway, so I don't really see any purpose for it. But man, one of my bot A and B absolutely annihilated on one clicks. I don't know how many I got. Don't get me wrong though, it wasn't like it was like a crap ton, but it was still like, I want to say 9 or 10 for one account, which isn't bad at all. So if I was running like 4 or 5 accounts, boy, I would have been set. Now, getting back to this release, like I would want to say, like I said, this release was not hard at all. You could easily cop. You'll see processing and stuff like that. I don't know what the heck is processing. I don't think there was a size 13 and a half available. If there was like any other size, like I said, this could have easily been a cop. I could have easily copped multiple pairs if I wanted to. And I could have after the fact for running restocks, but I didn't care for that much. Plus I had school at 12:30. And once they got around, I believe like 11:10, 11:15, I started wrapping it up because I just didn't have the time. I had to go to school and get my good old education. So that's not really much else I can say for that drop. It was easy, not hard at all. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, honestly. All right, last but certainly not least, we have the Jordan 5 off-white drop that occurred today on Saturday. Now, as you guys know, like I know, on Nike sneakers, I have no luck on them. I have zero luck, but I know a lot of you guys have been seeing that, a lot of people really haven't been feeling how, the app performs lately, especially on drops. It's It's not very, very fun, especially if you don't hit anything. I literally haven't hit anything on Nike sneakers in months. That was a time where it's like my account was golden. Now I literally can't hit anything. I used to be able to hit all sorts of things. I hit off-whites. What else? I've hit multiple off-whites. I can't think of what else at the very moment, but I used to hit some pretty valuable sneakers. Now I can't hit anything at all. Now, I mean, Nike sucked, but going on to the actual Off-White site, that was even worse. As you guys know, these are going to stock drop on the Off-White website, but no one know when. A lot of people stayed up and pulled all-nighters because they thought that it would drop like at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m. because people just didn't know. They released the actual shoes with no stock, I believe, like around, I'm not sure, like 7, 8 o'clock? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I wasn't even remotely gonna stay up. I mean, I stayed up a little bit to try to wait for them, but it wasn't in my plans to stay up the entire night. I mean, I do that enough already. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Now, as you guys can see, these ended up actually releasing, I believe, like at 12:01 something, and I got so close. A lot of people were having problem with getting access denied and stuff like that because I don't know if the site was just being freaking literally like drilled in overdrive from so many people and experiencing so much traffic. But man, I got so close. I was about to, I mean, it was already in my cart. It was in my cart. It was secured in my cart. But I was trying to continue as a guest because I tried to log in, but I was having problems logging in. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to continue as a guest and hope for the best. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. And as you guys know, I have very short patience for things like this. So as soon as I started getting the errors like back to back constantly again, I was like, screw this. It's time to go on with the rest of my day. Because like I always say, it's always another day, another dollar. Don't stress. Even, don't get me wrong though, you don't want to miss his release, but I'm like, it's not. I'm sorry, y'all. If that was too loud, I really apologize. Now, honestly, this drop was the Off-Whites as a whole. I can't say it was terrible for some people. It wasn't terrible for me because, like I said, I didn't stay up all night or anything like that. Excuse me. The Nike release was so. I hate it we have to wait so long. But yeah, that was about it for this Nike Off-White drop. I mean, there's too much I can say about it. I don't know if they stopped bots or not because I went manual. I didn't even try to set up a bot because I know how Off-White has done in the past with certain bots. Like they don't play when it comes to bot protection, things of that nature. But yeah, you guys, that has been today's video. I apologize for not uploading last week. I decided instead of uploading last week, I would try to gather more clips and gather more releases to make the videos longer and a little bit more entertainable. Let me know down in the comments below. Did you guys cop? Did you guys hit? Yeah, I mean, there's not really too much else I can say. These releases, except for the Off-White, Balko, you have to be quick. Gotta be quick, without a doubt. Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago wasn't hard. Wasn't freaking hard at all. I just was running the size that wasn't in stock. Now I easily could have gotten restocks. I mean that's not even a doubt in my mind. But by that point, I'm not really focused on restocking some things like that. As soon as the initial drop is over, I'm like, okay, I'm focusing on something else because I don't put 100% of my time towards that. I should, but I just don't. Because you guys know me by now. I'm very nonchalant when it comes to these things. If I don't cop, or if I'm literally 2 seconds or like one fingertip away from submitting and checking out, and I don't, I'm like, oh well, screw it. I'll just wait till the next drop. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Please have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you're having, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, whatever you're having, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.